Hey folks, GHondo here, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. This is episode 28. In the last episode, we flattened out all this terrain over here, so we have plenty of room for several more giant lakes. I don't know how many I'm going to make, but at least a couple. And the first one has just been started. It's not even remotely close to being built yet, let alone filled. And the other thing we did is we went underground. And apparently we're going to have Mars quakes. Way over there. That's great. Don't care. Anyway, yeah, basically I figured out how to use the transfer stuff, which was very nice. So we were able to put in a prefab drone hub, a couple of lights, so we can actually kind of see what's going on down here. Not spectacularly well, but a little bit. And if I can figure out how to do it, I don't see any reason why we can't grab this water while we're at it, right? So let's try to figure that out. That sounds like something I should be able to manage. Assuming I didn't completely block that path. That all does sound like stuff I should be able to manage. I shouldn't need to say... Yeah, no, I don't need to actually say push water through. That should just be connected by the building. Which means on the surface, all things being equal, if I connect the elevator back to this tunnel, which might be a little exciting, but anyway, you can kind of just follow this for the most part. Maybe. Okay, we'll go around the long way. And in the meantime, our next rack of people have arrived. Congratulations. The commander, who's currently over there, who's helping with all the flattening and moving of rock, can absolutely come over here and take care of this.
New colonists have arrived.
Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, our water situation's pretty good anyway, so I'm not super worried about it, but we might as well have that water from down there. It's not helping anything underground, right? So we might as well have it. Were there any more anomalies, or was that it? That may have been all of them. But yeah, the whole point, for those who didn't watch 2 episodes ago, that we even came up here is there was a whole bunch of anomalies, but I guess we got them all now, so. Where is the explorer these days? Yeah, okay, you're just sitting there bored, so yeah, you know you're done. Alright, come on back where we'll know where you are. Neither security station is working. Oh, good. Now, we only have one renegade and they're a coward. I don't think we have to be too worried about them. Not that being a coward has anything to do with the renegade system as far as I know, but theoretically it sounds right. You're already ready to go. Beautiful. Yeah, grabbing these super rares has been so helpful. I've been sending back rockets so much. We're actually like good for money, and frankly I've been kind of wasting it, to be honest. Buying stuff we don't really need. Just because I don't know what else to do with it. It's a good problem to have, I guess. It is certainly a good problem to have. Okay, we still need much more waste rock. Okay. Well, there's a whole pile right here, so. In fact, why don't you? I know you're no dozer, but there's no reason you can't haul a good pile, right? And put it much, much closer for the drones. Why are we low on water? Why are we low on water? Okay, why don't you think... Is there a pipe break somewhere? Oh, I never actually plugged you into anything. Tell me. Good, good. Yeah, that's connected to everybody else. I don't know why that's suddenly a problem, but... Interesting. I don't know.
Funding received.
Yeah, they're showing us pushing full power. Interesting. Guess I'll just have a few more evaporators then. If we're going to be that difficult, let's just have a whole pile of them. Forget it. Not messing about. And we did want more metals for that wonder. Other than that, I think we'll just grab a couple of maintenance type things. Maybe a few more drones just for funsies. Yeah, this is totally wasting money, and I'm very aware of that.
Hey, rich lobster!
I am completely okay with that. What I think I might want to do, though, maybe I should be putting down some water towers just to try and ease these kind of temporary zaps, you know. I'll give you one over there, one over here somewhere, and maybe one over here somewhere. Okay, you are connected. Okay. There, and that should help a bit, I think. Of course, while it's trying to fill them, that's going to look terrible, but... Or unless that's the lake doing it. Oh, it's the lake doing it, okay. That's fair. You, however, are not plugged in. Okay. Did you finish your water building? Oh, no, you didn't, because I never powered you. That would be a good reason for that not to be helping. There we go. So is that your way of saying you don't pass water through? Or did they not finish the pipes up top?
Resources are low.
You certainly look like you're
Research complete.
in place. Oh, you know what would help if I then connected them on this end, right?
Sometimes my genius is... it's almost frightening.
Good job. So, I'm sure you've been yelling at your monitors for some time. Where is my nearest water? Alright, toxic rains. Good. Okay, so it's going to be kind of... clear that as well. So it's going to be kind of bad for a while, as expected, but that's fine. Yes, I know there's not enough water. I am bringing down many vaporators right this second. Alright, there's one. There's two. There's three. And somewhere down here. There's four. Okay.
Crop failure reported.
Yes, I know. I kind of screwed us on water. I know. I kind of screwed us on water.
Crop failure reported.
I know. I know. It'll be okay. See? Water's fine now. Everybody's happy. And shortly you'll be even happier.
Research complete.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't even want these little terraforming ones we're grabbing. I'm just doing it to get the mission goal here. That's all. I don't really even care what these are. Like, oh, well, actually, that one I'm going to take because that actually at least does something. But yeah, I'm mostly just doing that for the mission goal. Any other vaporators not working? Not that I can see. So I think they're okay now. Okay. And yes, we are low on water, but we should now be at least slightly storing it. At least nominally, anyway. But once this lake is done, then we'll be able to store it much, much quicker. And that should make the next lake that little bit safer. That's the theory, anyway. I guess at some point I really should get that waste rock processing thing, even though I don't need the concrete, just to not have to keep going around doing this. Because that gets kind of tedious. I cut most of them out of the episodes, so you only see me do it once in a while, but it's something we do over and over and over and over. Either that or I need to build like 10 more of these things just to, not even for the atmosphere, but just to burn through the waste rock.
Research complete.
There we go. Okay, so theoretically it said there was something now about... At least I thought it was... Oh, is that actually like a melting ice cap? Oh, that's very cool. I thought there was something about temperature. Maybe it wasn't there. Am I remembering wrong? I could very well be remembering wrong. Accessible via the planetary view. Gases and asteroids. I thought that was already there. Am I losing my mind? That's the meteors one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure these were already here, because I remember reading about Mars quakes and deciding I didn't want one. Okay, that seems like that was pointless. Anyway. What do I know? Apparently, nothing. Jumbo Lake is done? No, not quite. Okay, that's ready. It's a drone hub. I don't know where that's going yet because I don't know where I'm expanding to next. But I suppose at some point I should really start thinking about that. Okay, so that counts as a disaster, which is actually quite good. That means all those sensor towers we had to build gives us plenty of warning for it. Having said that, I don't think there's really going to be much we can do other than just, wait it out. It's not like the cold waves, for example, where you have to build heaters or something like that. It sounds like you just kind of have to wait it out, expect to lose a lot of plants, and have a lot of drones at the ready for cleaning up the pools of disgusting toxic puddle. Good times. Speaking of drones, you have finished. Give me a few more, please. Can I easily see drone hubs on here so that I can tell how many drones are in each? So it would help if I was on outside buildings. You have 21 drones. That seems excessive. Which one is that? And how do you have 21 drones? I mean, I don't mind you having a lot, but why do you have 21 drones? Anyway, what I was actually looking for is ones that are... Okay, you only have 4, so we'll give you a couple. But yeah, I think we can take some of these away. So I could give them to the commanders if I don't have any other ones that are kind of low. Yeah, they all have at least 5 or 6. So, okay. Then I guess I will give them to the commanders then. You only have 4. And the other commander is underground. And you only have 5. So I need to send the rest through. Is that not like that? Oh, you probably count these. Okay. Then what I think will be easier then if I just send you back up and do it up there. I think that'll be way easier than messing about. There we go. Okay. Neat. I have to assume by now Giant Lake is done. Yes, Giant Lake is done. Water towers are pretty close to full. Getting there. Give it a little bit more time before we put down the next lake.
Funding received.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that probably is enough.
Research complete.
Oh, hang on a second. Now, if I read that right, that should be, yeah, more sponsor. So that's 100 research points indefinitely. Oh, and apparently I have a genius. I never even noticed. How long have you been here? Apparently a long time, too. Interesting. But also, that's planetary anomalies. So I need to get a rocket back down here pretty quick. So let's do that, so I can go do those anomalies. And while we're waiting on that, let's get next giant lake going. Somewhere over here, doesn't matter where. Thank you. And just in case some of those are outside of drone range, I'll bring a commander over. I didn't really pay attention, but it's very possible that it will be, so. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. Golly, that sounds great, doesn't it?
Fun! Wow!
Maybe that's what I should be doing. Because I do know how to make these already. So I don't need prefabs for them.
Crop failure reported.
So maybe... Oh, that's the other thing I got, was the automation. Right. Let's do that immediately. Completely forgot about that. But yeah, I think I have enough seeds now that I can definitely support this. And since we're going to have more lakes over here anyway, why don't we get... If I can find a spot for it. Another one of these going, right? Assuming I can find a cable out. And we should probably give you your own personal tiny seed storage. There you go. And yes, I'm low on electronics now, of course. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you very much. But yeah, let's try and get this forestation bit up a bit quicker, yeah? Because that's obviously the one that's lagging the furthest behind, so that was the last one to start. Just go there and you can sort yourselves out from there. Yeah, all the water towers are full, so you should not be too devastating on our water supply.
New colonists have arrived.
Theoretically, anyway. Yes, thank you. Oh, we're actually keeping up. We're not even draining. Wow. That's quite impressive. Yeah, you'll have no trouble filling. And you will do lichen and grass. Thank you, autosave. Okay, so these take longer, and they don't do as much. So why do I want this? I mean, obviously it's important, but officially, why do I want this? Oh, I guess because these will then spread, whereas the lichen won't. Oh, okay, that's why. Alright, well, we'll just kind of go back and forth on them both. And that makes some sense. Alright, toxic rain. Well, at least it's only for 8 hours. That's not too bad. Certainly gives you an ugly haze to the map, but anyway. It doesn't look like it affects your existing lake, so that's at least good. Okay, and you just out and out stop during the rain. Okay, yeah. Understandable. Let's see if I can find a pool of toxic stuff so I can see what it looks like. No, let's not do that. Thank you. Yeah, that didn't last very long at all. That was totally fine. That's not that bad at all. I mean, it's unpleasant, obviously, but it's really nowhere near as bad as a cold wave or meteor shower or any of that stuff. So yeah, that was nothing to be afraid of. Okay, well, I think we're going to call things there for today, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And if you did, please leave a like and a comment. And if you haven't already, please do subscribe. It really does help. Other than that, we'll catch you in the next one. Have a good one. See ya.